Hi, welcome to Mr. Slover's Math. Today we're going to focus on the number line and determining the order of numbers on a number line. So in order to do that, we need to know a few things. First off, what a number line looks like. So the negative numbers are to the left of 0, and the positive numbers are to the right of 0. The further right you are, the larger the number. So if I'm looking at this number line and I have negative 10 and positive 10, the number furthest to the right, which is positive 10, is the larger number. So let's look at some examples. It says negative numbers get more negative, or they become smaller, the farther away they are from 0. So you're thinking, well, I'm not good with negatives. I don't know what to do. Well, let's think about money. We all have a good concept of money. So imagine if this is money, this is negative 10. So I owe someone $10. And this is negative 1. I owe someone $1. Okay, so let's think, would I rather owe someone $10 or would I rather owe them $1? Well, I'd rather owe them $1. So that means that's the larger number. So when I graph it, my larger number goes further to the right on the number line. So negative 1, and then I got negative 10. Now I put 0 here and I put it on all the other examples because that's my reference point. I need to know where 0 is. Okay, so my positive numbers are to the right of 0, and since these are both negative, they're both to the left of 0. It just gives me a reference. And so let's look at letter C. It says negative 4 and negative 5. Those are pretty close to each other, and they're both negative. So let's think about money. Would I rather owe someone $4 or would I rather owe them $5? I'd rather owe them $4. Okay, so that means that's my larger number. So negative 4 should be further to the right on the number line, and it is. Okay, so those are my negative numbers. The next example is positive numbers. So positive numbers get larger, or they become bigger, the farther away they are from 0. So we're going to plot the following points on the number line. I've got 7 and 21. So once again, we're still going to think of money. Would you rather have $7 or $21? I would rather have $21. That means that's my larger number. So that should be the number furthest to the right on the number line. So between 7 and 21, 21 is larger, it's furthest to the right on the number line. Once again, there's the 0, that's my reference point. Well, what about decimals? Well, the thing is, we can still think in terms of money. So a good way to think about this, just like it says here, is money. The more money you have, the richer you are. The further to the right you are on the number line. The less money you have, the more in debt you are, so those would be your negative numbers. So example 3 is just going through and determining what's your larger number. So let's look at letter D. So negative 7.80 or negative 6.70. Let's think in terms of money. So once again, would I rather owe someone $7.80 or would I rather owe someone $6.70? Well, that would be this one. I'd rather owe someone that amount of money. So that's my larger number. So down here, when I plot them, notice that all of these have 0 on them because I need a reference point. I've got some positive numbers, some with decimals, some negative numbers, and negative with decimals. Okay, so I kind of got a mix. So I got to decide which number is larger between these two, 7 or 12.5. Once again, think of money. $7, $12.50. $12.50. It's the number furthest to the right on the number line. Well, what if I have some negatives? Okay, well, look at letter B. I've got a positive and then I have a negative. Well, I'm hoping right away you realize anything that's positive is larger than a negative. So $1.20 is larger than owing someone $13. Okay, so I have $1.20, 1.2 furthest to the right on the number line. I have 0, and then to the left of 0, I have my negative number. The last one we're going to look at is letter E. So negative 12.5 and negative 13. Okay, so my larger number, would I rather owe someone $12.50 or $13? I'd rather owe them $12.50. That's my larger number. So that goes furthest to the right on the number line. Okay, so today we were focusing on graphing on a number line, and the best way to do that is to think of money. Okay, positive, negative, doesn't matter, decimals, think of money. Your larger number goes to the right or is furthest to the right on the number line. And then when you graph your numbers, make sure your reference point of 0 is in there.